currently forgot my. Hopefully the mic's working. Yep, it should be working. But I forgot my tent, so we're gonna be sleeping in the truck tonight. And luckily, I already have this kind of built for truck camp already. So we're gonna get everything taken care of. Got extra lights in here too. Let's go ahead and put up some extra lights. All right. Well, let's unload my pack. Seeing that I was supposed to be camping tonight, but forgot my tent. So we're gonna unload my pack, my pillow, and I do have my little pump. So we'll get this up and going. This kind of last minute. It's about 9 o'clock. I should have been more prepared, but obviously I'm not. So we're gonna use this thing right here, and this is gonna. Whoa, the thing was gonna fall. We're gonna use this, and we're gonna blow up my air mattress. Hey, yeah, Dan, I forgot my tent. I was gonna go camping tonight, but I totally forgot my tent. But so I hiked back to my truck, and I still got everything like for my pack. I mean, obviously I don't have like stuff in here for um uh truck camping, but you know, at least I can like sleep in here tonight. And like I already drove out here, so I'm gonna make do with it. That's right, man. That's right. Got the truck. What are you doing tonight, man? Oh, I was talking to my friends, the guys that live out in Washington, and I was telling them about you and how you got all that mountaineering stuff. Are you still like down for like doing that? Like maybe this summer, in June? Let me know because that'd be pretty cool. Where do you live? I live out in like Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia area. You're watching from Hawaii. Just about to eat dinner. Nice, man. Uh, Show us. Okay. But yeah, I was talking to my friends, and they were curious if you'd still be down for kind of like showing us the mountaineer stuff. That'd be kind of cool because we have like very little experience. Okay, so I gotta put this thing on. I'm gonna blow up my air mattress. Okay, where's the button? There we go. Got that going. So just kind of give me an idea. P. Diddy, my man, Drake. Just kind of giving you an idea what's going on. I forgot my tent, so I'm gonna be sleeping in my truck tonight. I'm supposed to go camping, well, backpacking. Hit the back packed, but forgot the tent. Oh, so this thing. Oh, working on this air mattress. All right, that looks pretty firm. Okay, that's good. That pumped up pretty fast. Yeah, we should get up a mountain this summer. Should be good snow season for spring, summer. Snow. Yeah, man, dude, I definitely want to do it. Um, Let me know like what kind of gear I need. I know you said like you plenty of gear. I got backpacking stuff. I mean, I'm still gonna bring my backpacking stuff because I plan on backpacking as well. But tell me what I need to do for like mountaineering stuff. Only if you would put that thing on me. I will, like last time. Okay. Ever come across anything weird camping? Yeah. I mean, when I was out there backpacking, um, jeez, what was it? Like a month ago? Actually, it was at the end of September. I was hiking through the night, and I actually saw like these eyes, and something growled at me. I think it was a large cat. When I say large, it might have been just like a bobcat, but still, when you're hiking and you're tired, and it's about 9:30 at night, all you're thinking about is this. I just want to get off this mountain and find a spot to camp. But yet, I walk across this thing, and then I heard this roar. So I initially just growled right back at it, scared the shit out of me. And then thing is, it was very overgrown. The trail was. This trail hasn't been used that often, and I had a hike back off that mountain, and I was getting lost like every 30 seconds. So that just recently happened to me. Coach Bill has a oh uh FR scary. Yeah, well, yeah, that was. I mean, I typically don't see anything scary. Sometimes like running into people can be scary at nighttime. There's been a couple times where I've been backpacking and someone comes up in the middle of the night, like 11 o'clock at night, and that's kind of spooky. Just because you don't know what their intentions are. And at this time, this this guy, he must have been like pretty fresh out of college. Like he must have been like 20, 22. Came from Mississippi, and he's up in the Georgia mountains, and he was lost. And he saw that I had a fire going on, so he comes over, and I yell out, I'm like, "Go!" And comes up, he's like, "Hey man, think you can help me? I'm kind of lost. Do you mind if I can camp with you? I started to serve your family and stuff." And I mean, I didn't have a family with me. I just had a big fire going. But he ended up um, setting up his tent, and we ended up just kind of camping together for that night. And yeah, like he forgot his sleeping bag and everything. But I forgot my tent, so can't blame him. Yeah, not sure if any other person or big cat would be more frightening. Yes, sir. Don't worry, I'll bless you out. Yeah, it was definitely that was probably, well, actually one time when I was out in Bob Marshall wilderness, so I think that was like Montana, and earlier that day we saw a baby grizz, so we were kind of like on high alert for like animals. So, we had like the bear spray and stuff, especially being out in grizz country. You don't want to take a chance. And I had my food hung up that night. Same with the other guys. I typically bear hang. They have that yurt sack, and they just tie it on a tree. But I was tucked in like the woods area, and nice little flat spot with trees all over me, and like nice piney area, nice flat, soft, perfect campsite. But something big was coming up to my tent, and that was freaking me out. And I like yelled over at my friend's tent. I'm like, "Nick, John, I got something outside my tent." And they're like, "Well, is it big?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's big." And they come to find out, like they're shining their light over at me. They see some eyes. It was a deer, and come to find out, I guess deer and stuff, they like salt. So I took a piss behind my tent, thinking like the scent would kind of like deter any animals coming near me, but nope, it actually brought animals to me. Oh yeah, mom grizz, yeah. Um, big grizzly. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, I was definitely nervous, but like I said, not too many. I think like mainly when I used to backpack and camp out alone, I'd be super paranoid, but I'd practice, as silly as that sounds, just practice like sleeping outside. Um, Still to this day, I don't like sleeping next to streams and rivers because I hear all that sound going on, like with the rivers and stuff, in the stream, and it makes up almost like voices. So I still can't sleep next to a stream. I know some people love it. They're like, "Oh, it's so nice to sleep next to a stream. Like it's easy to fall asleep too." I start, especially if I'm solo camping, I just start freaking out. Now I do love the wind. If the wind is blowing, that is kind of like my jam. What kind of bear was it? I need to know if it was my type. No, it probably wasn't your type. I think it was a deer. Yeah, solo. I like solo. Um, I do notice when I go solo though, it is like I'm just on a different on like just a different like beat. Like I'm getting up, I'm going, like everything's kind of like do this, do that. And because you don't have that social aspect going on, you're not like talking, you're not uh BSing or I don't know, just making conversation. So you're kind of like so focused on, all right, let me eat, let me sleep. Okay, I need to get water. Where do I go to get water? I gotta find a campsite. Like tonight when I was hiking and I was looking for a campsite, I finally found a campsite and I was looking for a spot that actually had some internet service so I could stream. And shit, I pull out everything and I'm like fishing around in my pack. I'm like, I freak out my tent. But I hiked back down to the truck and drove back down on some Forest Service roads that I know nearby. And yeah, so I'm sleeping in the truck tonight, which isn't a bad thing because I'm still out in the woods. Um, no, I'm not homeless. I'm just like I'm a backpacker and I'm sleeping out, just camping tonight, and I'm gonna have to make some dinner. So I brought a couple stoves because I plan on doing some experimental wood burning stove that I'm not a big fan of, but I'm trying to give it a shot tomorrow morning when it's light out. But I brought a canister stove, an alcohol stove, and a wood burning stove for tomorrow morning. And I want to try the wood burning stove a little bit later. But tonight, I'm just going to make some ramen noodles. I don't know if the light is picking that up. I'm going to make some ramen noodles, boil some water, and maybe have some tea. Kind of like, I don't know, not a whole lot going on. Got my nice little cook set. Yeah. Being solo is humbling, is spiritual. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's pretty simple. This stuff right here, this light, got it at the Dollar Tree. And then I got the Velcro too. And let's keep this stuff in my truck all year round. You can turn it off. Pretty simple. And then I got the Reflectix at Home Depot for like $20, and I just cut the different sizes out, and I put the little sticky Velcro stuff. And I always carry some spare with me in my drawers just in case. Now I'll show you what I mean. Like, I got these things right here that work very good. And this is Velcro, and you just stick it on different things, and you can peel it on and off. Is pretty handy. All right, so let's boil up some water. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab this. Get you a little bit closer. Let's go ahead and angle and water. So I got the BRS little 1 ounce camp stove. You can pick it up on Amazon for like between $20. I've been using it for years. I'm a big fan of it. My other friends kind of joke on me. They cold soak. So cold soak is just a method of making meals that you just put water in like some kind of jar, and you just hydrate it. It's some ramen noodles, and it's kind of different. It's a different kind of style. Whoops. All right, so I got that. Now I need some water. I'll dump some water in there. And I like to fill this up pretty good. Right. That should be enough. I don't want to put up too much. And then let's go ahead and light it. Perfect. Look at that. Simple. Get stuff out of here. All right. Well, that's pretty done. But it's gonna be a nice little night out here. You know, I'm excited for that. I'm testing out some. I was trying to test out some gear, because I'm doing a big hike this coming week. But I got these nice little camp shoes from Z-Packs, and they're kind of nice. I just ordered them. They're pretty new. It's almost like a little slipper, and I like it way better than those Mayfly ultralight sandals. So I'll go ahead and slip that on. And look at that. That's much nicer. That is so much nicer. Some camp shoes. So this was one of the pieces of gear that I wanted to test out tonight for this trip that I'm doing next week. Man, this is kind of, it's gonna be a nice little chill night. Just making some food. Do I have any more clothes in here? No, I guess I didn't pack a lot of clothes. Got my alcohol stuff there. Jacket. Okay, well, looks like I got everything. So that's pretty much all I'm doing. It's going to be a nice, relaxing night. I'm just, to be honest, I'm just glad that I parked the truck and I'm able to just sit back and relax tonight, because I was driving on those dirt roads and I was getting kind of low on gas, and I wasn't finding any spots to camp. All the other spots that I saw, there's other vehicles there, so um, I'm just happy, you know. Plus, I got my water coming to a boil, and I might as well start prepping my ramen noodles. Did I forget a spoon too? Nope, there's my spoon. I'm telling you, I was in such a rush to get out here. All right, here's my ramen noodles. And what I'll do with my ramen, actually, whoops. What I'll do with my ramen is I'll open it up, and then I'll take the beef, what is it, beef jerky, Slim Jims, and I'll cut them up and just add them in here, and it'll kind of give it that extra protein that the body craves. Oh yeah, man, I love some ramen. You guys ever eat ramen? If you haven't, you gotta get one of these things. This is the Big Sky International heating pouch. It's a good way to keep your stuff like warm. It acts like a just like a little insulator. So I'll take the ramen, put it in here. I'll break it up. There we go. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. That's for sure. Okay. It's getting a little chilly. All right. Get the Slim Jim going. Yep. Let's pop it right in there. It's gonna be a nice little chill night. I got my quilt, my pad. Man, I can't believe I forgot my tent tonight. Oh well. I mean, you can't remember everything. I believe it or not, I've actually forgot my tent. On another trip, I was taking mom out backpacking with me on a Thanksgiving trip, and I had the whole hammock and everything set up for her. And I had the quilts, I had the under quilts, I had the water filters, I had everything, and I forgot my tent. So I had a cowboy camp. But we had hot dogs and had a little bubbly. It was I mean, it's still a great trip, and I don't recommend cowboy camping. I've only done it like once and twice. It's just, I'm always afraid that I'm gonna pop my air mattress. And that's why I don't typically bring my that's typically why I don't sleep this cowboy camping. I'm always nervous about that. Do we got a boil yet? Nope. It's almost there. But we're gonna take that hot water and put it into the Big Sky International, and that will hydrate everything. You can actually kind of hear it. It's almost there. Oh yeah. And then you got to add the flavor. I mean, you got to have flavor to your ramen noodles. Big fan of the chicken flavor. One of the coaches that I work with, he loves the shrimp flavor. Or is that his daughter that loves the shrimp? Well, I heard the shrimp flavor is pretty good. I've actually never had the shrimp ramen noodle flavor. I I never see it available, to be honest. Or maybe it is, and I just always go for the beef or the chicken. I don't know. Let's see. So, what are you guys up to tonight? Doing anything fun? Oh yeah! Look at that. We got big bubbles. Oh yeah, big bubbles, no troubles. All right. So we're gonna turn that off, and now we actually have some hot water. Oh yeah! Look at that. Well, cheers. I'm gonna take this and make sure you don't burn your hand when you do this. There's so many times where I've like dumped the hot water like this and just burn your hand. So make sure like when you do it, you know, like pinch it to the side up top and then dump it in. All right. So we're gonna let that hydrate for a little bit. And we're gonna put that in my little cooking pouch. And that's gonna, I gotta wait probably about 10 minutes. I'll keep it in here, and this will keep it nice and hydrated and let everything like stay warm. I love this thing. It's so much better than the Mountain House or Mountain Homes. But I'm gonna boil some more water because I want some tea. It's kind of cold out here, so got some more water. Dumping in our pot. Now I'm just using a canister stove tonight, but tomorrow morning the game plan is to try the wood burning stove. We'll see though. Oh, nothing beats having a warm meal outside. Am I right? Ooh, yeah. Okay. Huh. Is there? I don't know if the comments are working. Let's see. If you're in the comments, can you go ahead and just write a thumbs up? See if everything's working. Oh, okay. That's dark out there. All right. Is that working? I'm not sure. What does this do? Whoops. I didn't want to do that. All right. I'm kind of new to the live thing, but I'm boiling some extra water. I'm gonna make some tea. Gotta have some tea. I mean, I would love some coffee, but I don't want to stay up all night long. And I brought a couple flavors of tea. I got some of the cinnamon stuff. What is it? This is chai spice. Look at that. Look at that. And then I got some apple cinnamon, which actually sounds delicious right now because it's so cold out. And this is what is it? Black tea? I'm pretty sure, doesn't black tea like have caffeine in it? I'm not sure. And then I also got ginger. Ginger is actually really nice too. This is green ginger tea. But we're just gonna have some cinnamon tea once this boils up to a nice little boil. Let's see. I wonder what's going on. Okay. Is my mic working? It might not be working. Can you guys hear me? Test 1, test 2. Hello. Add a thumbs up. I don't know if I need to reset this thing. Oh, I guess I'll just keep on recording in hopes that it's working. If it's, I wish if this is working, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I can't see thumbs down, so you can go ahead and double thumbs down it. But we're making some tea, and I'm cooking some ramen noodles right now, and we're just chilling. And this is where I'm going to be sleeping tonight. Not much. Got this small little pillow. Got my air mattress, and we're like, if you look at the air mattress, it's a small air mattress, and this is going to keep my core nice and warm, but it's not going to keep my feet toasty. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with it because this should be a nice little warm foot box. Kind of toasty in here. Give you another outlook. I don't know. Oh, go ahead and turn this thing around. So I don't. Oh, let's go ahead and. So that's looking outside. That's how dark it is. So it is definitely dark out here. I mean, you can't see anything. Let's go ahead and switch it back. Huh. I wonder if I have to do something. Let me try something with reconnecting. Okay. You're live. All right. I know that I'm live. Kind of missed all the. Well, we're just going to have to learn how to work this thing. I can't see the chat. That kind of bothers me. What does this thing do? We touch. Reconnected. Not sure, but we're making the boiling some water. It's not quite there yet. It's making it toasty in here, though. All right, so it's almost there. But we're going to make some tea shortly. Oh, let's see if this is ready yet. This feels pretty good. It usually takes about 10 minutes. We'll check on the ramen noodles. Oh, yeah, that's looking pretty good. I don't know if the camera's picking that up any good, but I'm going to let it sit in there for a little bit longer. I kind of like my ramen noodles really soft, and it allows the meat that I have in there too to really kind of get soft. Oh, yeah. The life. Not too much going on. It is relaxing, though. It's definitely relaxing. Oh, yeah. That's going to be nice. organic cinnamon apple. Let's try it. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Oh, you can smell that. It smells so good. Oh, yeah. That smells good. That tea is going to be delicious. That's perfect. Look at that. Cheers. Oh, man. If my mic is working, give me a hello. Yeah, I don't know if this is working. Well, that tea definitely smells delicious though. I'm okay with that. So we're just gonna camp in the truck tonight. I'll put up the reflectix all over to block out the sun or the full moon or anyone who's walking by that wants to peek in. And I'm just gonna enjoy my dinner, which isn't gonna be a whole lot. It's gonna be ramen noodles and some hot tea. But I'll probably end up going to bed a little bit early tonight so I can get up and see the sunrise. You can, you can hear the crickets or something outside. It's dark. It's definitely really dark. Let's see if this is hot. No. So this is my stove that I use. This is what I simply use when I'm out backpacking. Yeah, that's so hot. Ow. Yep. Oh, let's check in the ramen noodles. No. Let me show you around camp, or like where I'm staying tonight. So this is where I'm sleeping back there. I mean, that is my. It's not a lot going on. And let's see. We'll go ahead and change the view. Nothing out here. It's just pure. You can see like some of the other towns and lights out here. But it's dark out here where I am. And there is a fire pit. Huh. It looks like some stars out there. Huh. It's peaceful. So this is it. I guess I'll take the table out. I wasn't gonna take the table out, but I mean, there's no reason for it to just sit in here, so let's push this water out of the way. Oh, I got my hot tea ready. This is like the most basic truck camping you can possibly get. This is the bare minimum. Set this thing up. Okay. All right. Now we're talking. All right, so I got my camp stove, my other stove. I guess I'll put the rest of my food in here. And looks like dinner is about ready. Oh yeah, that looks good. No, I'm not gonna hang anything from the bear cancer tonight. All right, got some trash. I'll just leave this right here. All right, looks like we're good to eat some food now. This isn't the most luxury car camping. Supposed to be backpacking tonight, but forgot my tent, so I'm gonna have to deal with sleeping in the truck tonight. But at least I'm out in the woods, right? Can't hate on that. Out in the woods, right? All right, got my camera stuff. This is dinner. This is dinner, guys. There's some ramen noodles and some tea. So cheers. Ah, delicious, man. There was a person from Hawaii that was on earlier. I don't know what's going on with the chat. I don't think it's working anymore, which is unfortunate because it's kind of nice to be able to. Whoops, what's that? Okay, but yeah, I don't know why the chat's not working. I'm gonna eat some ramen noodles, gourmet style. Mm. Mm. That is good. But you know, everyone says that is so good when you're out there in the woods. But it's true. When you're out in the woods, everything tastes that much better. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that I don't makes you a little bit more humble and just happy to be eating something. Period. But it tastes good, and it's just ramen noodles. It's ramen noodles with Slim Jims, like little piece of the meat. I can show you a little piece. Actually, I can't. It's too dark. But it's good. It's very good. Mm. And why it's so good? Because it's warm. The fact that it's warm is why it's delicious. I'm bummed out that the chat isn't working. I wonder if the mic is even working. Should be working. I wish I could. But, you know, I'm out in the woods, so this type of stuff is going to happen. What does this thing do? No, I know what that does. Let's see. All messages. Okay. Oh, the chat is now working. Oh, so the broski. Oh my gosh. Lebroski. You're in California. Hello. Why? Are you in North Carolina? No, I'm in Georgia right now. So it looks like I got the chat up and running again. Hey, what up, Andrew? Um, the I can't believe I missed Lebroski. That's one of my good friends from college. We're both PE majors. Sweet dude, man. Hope you're still there. Some guy's in prison. Oh, Hager, Bilbo. Yeah, that is so funny. That cracks me up. 20 years later, and here we are. I'm out in the middle of the woods, enjoying some ramen noodles and drinking some delicious hot tea. Mm. Moose, you live in North Carolina? You ever been to Pisgah National Forest? It's like the Shining Rock Wilderness. Really epic out there, man. Mm. Mm. That's so good. That's so good. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm so bummed that I can't see. No, I can't see the chats. There we go. So where are you guys from? This is welcome to the Georgia mountains in the United States. The reason why I'm saying the United States because some people are like Indonesia. I was talking to someone, talking to a person from Alaska earlier, which was like pretty wild. Mm. Mm. This is good, man. This is really good. It's getting cold out. I wonder what the temperature is. Actually, let's take a look. I brought my thermometer. 1 second. Let's check it out. I have it right on my backpack. Oh, all right. Okay, it is showing. And it's 50 degrees. That's not that cold. This morning, it was so cold, like 37 degrees. I was freezing. Yeah. But it's going to get colder tonight. And the game plan for tonight was to go backpacking, but didn't happen. I'm out sleeping in my truck tonight. So this is sleeping in the truck tonight. Man, that light is bright, isn't it? See if I go ahead and change this right here. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. So where's everyone from? No, I'm not in North Carolina. I'm in Georgia mountains. Mm. Mm. Welcome to live. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. Wonder why it's so sad. I mean, I understand why, but I'm just curious. Th- I thought I heard something. There might be like a truck in it. Hold on. That's the moon. I'm not sure what it was. Probably just a squirrel. Probably just a squirrel. Nothing to be concerned about. You guys ever go backpacking? What? I keep on hearing something. Who's in the chat? What are you guys up to? I swear, I keep on thinking that I hear something out there. It's getting cold. That is so good. I needed that. What is that? I don't know. The simple life. The simple life. This is nice. I mean, I'm not really doing a whole lot, but I don't need to be doing a whole lot. Kind of wish I had a fire. But I don't feel like making a fire by myself. What's up, Trace? So, I'm sleeping in the truck tonight. I forgot my tent. Not the first time, right? I was hiking around for, I don't know, so about like 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then I finally found the right spot to set up my tent. I was talking to Rye on the phone, and I'm like, "All right, man, I'm about to set up my stuff," and then all of a sudden, I'm like pulling out all my stuff, and I forgot my tent. So that's why I'm sleeping in the truck tonight. Now, I do have my stuff with me, so it's not that big of a deal. I got my sleeping bag, and I have my quilt. So I'm gonna be like perfectly fine as far as being warm or stuff. But I was I'm supposed to be out there backpacking tonight. That's why I'm eating this deluxe ramen noodles tonight with protein Slim Jims in it. But yeah, there's gonna be camp for tonight. Unfortunately, I'm kind of pissed off. Well, at least I get to be outside, right? Watch any Christmas movies? Tis the season, right? Hey, if you got one, let's go ahead and cheers right now. Ding. Now I'm just drinking some tea, and it's actually perfect because it's kind of cold out. And oh, there's a plane coming up. Something subtle about having a plane just fly by. It's very peaceful, especially at nighttime. Here, like all the I don't know if you guys are picking up all the sounds, but it's like the frogs and stuff. I think it's frogs. But it's pretty peaceful out here. So T, guess who showed up in chat? You know Lebrowski, Sean Lebrowski. He actually is a friend of mine from Brockport College. He he showed up in chat. He's like, Bilbo. It was pretty cool. I mean, we've known him for over 20 years now. He's a PE teacher too. Yeah. He actually came and stayed with us, I think, one night. He has a family and all. He has kids. He got a job pretty fast as a PE teacher up in New York. I think he's up in New York. It took me much longer, but hey, I'm teaching. I get summers off. I'm gonna have next week off, so I'm pretty well, not next week, but the following week, and I'm gonna get to do that backpacking trip. I still can't believe I forgot my my tent. But you know what I did bring? Oh man, that moon looks epic. So I got these booties, these little down booties, and I got this right here. And check this out. You're gonna love this. So I can put this on, right? Nice and warm. And then I can take this and kind of like put it on like that. Look at that. It's almost like I have a nice little slipper that is made out of down. Because this right here is, I mean, this material is so great. This is ultralight. Both these combined, like the left and the right, only 2 ounces. Perfect for backpacking. And it's breathable, so only your foot's going to get nice and dry. And it's a closed toe box, too. See that? So my foot isn't going to slide out of here like, you know, like sandals and stuff. So I'm gonna take that, and I got my booty on. Ow, that's right. So I get this nice little booty right here, made out of down or some like synthetic type stuff. But it's gonna keep that foot nice and toasty, and I can put this right in there. Oh yeah, jealous, aren't you? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Let me put the other booty on too. Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Now that I got this booty on, I can put on this nice little sandal or flip flop, camp shoe. Oh, perfect. That is where it's at. Oh, thought it hurts. Jeez, what is that? Hold on 1 second. But you get a first look at the booties. Whoops. Actually, they kind of slide around. I don't know if I want to do too much walking around with these, especially in the leaves. But this is what I'm sleeping in. Just the truck, and of course I got my my little table. I don't have much. Hello, Becca. Becca Fortnite. You are you a Fortnite player? $19 Fortnite card. Look at that. And then if we look way up here, there's the moon. Okay. Oh. Ramen noodles. Yeah, try them. All right. I am done with this. Let's dump this out. So that is it, guys. That's all I have for dinner. It's not going to be a whole lot, but it's going to be enough. And I forgot my tea too, so I'm going to sip on that tea. Oh yeah, laid back night. Now, if you need to clean your spoon, all you do is just, and it's clean. Pretty simple, right? Very, very technical. Okay. Who else we got in chat? I was just watching a 2022 remake of the Waltons. It was corny. Well, at least you're watching something good, though. Still hear me. Go ahead and write something in the chat because I doubt it. Keeps on going in and out of service. See my man. Yeah, it's buffering. It's being out in it's problems out in the woods. It looks like Oh, we're back. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I don't see a single cloud. Full service. It's all good. It is all good. Come on. Come on, toothpaste. Let's just get a little bit. This one. Ah, how are you liking the Z Packs Super Nero? Man, I love it. It's actually, I don't know if you see it right there. So I was supposed to go backpacking tonight, but I forgot my tent. So hiked back to the truck and sleeping in the truck. But I love it. Taking it on another long trip on not this week. I don't have great service, but I took it on my MST Mountain to Sea Trail segment 4, 80 miles. And this still the best part is the best part. It's a lot of space too. Compared, I don't know if you have the 38 Nero, but through like 40 food, and it was tough to do 4 days. And then if I was trying to go further, like 5 days with food, it was tough with the 38 Nero. Um, I wouldn't go over. I actually got some red marks on my shoulders and my sides, and I was like at 22 pounds. So you can't at all. And I don't know why. To be honest, I was putting in 26, 27 miles a night or a day, and I like the convenience of the. So it actually doesn't have a hip belt. I'm just using. Now I did feel some like shoulders, um, like a little, like I was getting like a little red marks on the shoulders. So I probably would recommend. I don't know. Uh, I still want to take it on another long backpacking trip and try to go a little bit lighter. But I didn't get a hip belt for this one. I decided just to go straight up vest. And, I'm sorry, man. There's the service out here. I don't know.